I'm on the phone with Stephen Key, inventor, author, speaker, and co-founder of InventRight LLC, a Glenbrook, Nevada-based company that educates entrepreneurs in how to bring ideas to the marketplace. Stephen, good afternoon, and thanks for agreeing to the interview.
Well, thank you very much, Bill. It's a pleasure being here.
I appreciate that. Webprofessionals.org, the organization that I represent, just launched the Start Something Today initiative aimed at conducting completely over the web a student challenge that will allow students to launch a business idea, plan, and pitch to an industry group of professionals and win recognition that will hopefully inspire entrepreneurs to actualize their business initiatives while sparking new business creation and workforce development. And to that end, I have a few questions for you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
You bet. We promise to deliver valuable input as a part of this from recognized entrepreneurs, and you write on this topic quite often. And in particular, you recently wrote an article entitled 5 Qualities of Successful Entrepreneurs. Could you summarize that article for us?
Well, Bill, it's really quite, I wouldn't say quite simple, but I've observed through my career working with many entrepreneurs and product developers and just people with ideas, and what traits do they have to be successful? And the number one trait, and this sounds, everybody's heard this, is about having the passion to move forward. And the reason why the passion is so, I think, so important is that you're going to have a lot of highs and a lot of lows. So that passion is going to carry you through the lows. So you have to love what you're doing, number one. Number two, you need to learn from others, right? You need to have an open mind. You'll need many mentors. So that's a trait that I've found that successful entrepreneurs have, is that they have an open mind, and they're willing to learn from others, of course. And also, the third would be being an expert. And what I mean by that, if you can stay in an industry long enough, so you understand the history and you understand the players, what's been done before, and you can build relationships if you stay in an industry long enough, that's going to be a great asset for you going forward. So stay in there, learn the history, and of course, build those important relationships that you're going to use a little bit later. And then the fourth one, I believe, is also extremely important. Some people might say it's a business plan. I don't care what you call it. It's a roadmap. It could be a one page. It could be really a simple vision, but make sure that you have something that will guide you through the whole process. This will help you keep on track, will help you keep focused, realizing that you'll have to make some twists and turns along the way, but have that roadmap, have that business plan. I think is going to be a very important part for you to be successful. And the last one is really having a constant flow of ideas and stay creative. I think it's really important. And the reason why, you always want to be looking over your shoulder, because if you become successful, the competition is going to be biting at your heels. So,
yeah, right.
Yes, you need to think ahead, keep those ideas coming, be creative through the whole process, love what you're doing, find that passion, learn from others, stay in an industry, and find that roadmap. There you go.
All very well said, Steve. We certainly appreciate your perspective on that. Any closing advice for student entrepreneurs getting involved with the StartSomethingToday.org challenge? For example, high school students or college students. Any closing thoughts or advice to them?
I would say what a great opportunity today, because there's so many ways of learning how to be an entrepreneur. And find your mentors. There's a lot of people out there that are willing to help young people starting out. So find that person that's a little bit older, that has taken the steps that you want to take. That's the number one thing. And just realize you're going to make a lot of mistakes. The mistakes are okay. Don't be afraid of the mistakes. They're the stepping stones of your success. And just keep moving forward.
Very inspiring, Stephen. I certainly appreciate that. All that you do for the business and the entrepreneur community, and most definitely for your time today.
My pleasure. Call me anytime, Bill. Wonderful. Thank you very much.